How's it going, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I want to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Pixely Wolf, Gabriel Potter, Jason Green, Base564, Grayscale, Ty Bennett, Casey, Pro Tomahawker, Lucius, Austin Davis, Anthony, Noriden XD, Boop the Snoot, Michael Tieran, Nick, Kaya the Great, Christian Andre Cavande, Seven Gates, Aaron Bates, Diablo2604, Slivarium, Octocat, Redemption, It Silver, Aubrey Byrne, Starkiller SCP-049, Thoughtful 03 Guy, JK844, D, Ariel, and as always, I want to give a big shout out to our executive producers, Bevan Brummett and Tavon. Thank you all very much for your support. And if you want to become a Patreon supporter, click the link in the description to find out more. We'll see you there. Alright,
here we go.
Count three. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Alright. What do I hear? Oh no! Oh god!
What happened?
I just got hit by lawnmowers that were falling. This is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly. Oof. So
this is kind of weird to me because I had this thought like yesterday actually that I was like, I kind of want to at some point see if I can find online like a modern SAT or ACT and like retake it and see what my score would be and see if it would be higher or lower than it used to be. It's like I personally feel a lot smarter than I was in high school, and I was looking over some of my English papers from high school that like I got really good grades on, and I was like, man, these fucking suck. You know, and I was like, I could do so much better now.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that's just me being older and therefore having more world experience and feeling like a little wiser, or if I would actually still be able to do anything in terms of book smarts at all anymore.
Well, here's the joke about standardized tests. Standardized tests, for the most part, are
garbage.
Yes, 100%. But I would also say this: standardized tests are not relevant to a lot of situations you're going to find yourself in. I mean, it's good to know the English language, you know, the language that is the predominant like way of communication in the United States. Also, it's good to know basic mathematics, you know, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You can add algebra, trigonometry, calculus, all that in later if you want to. I think you should pursue that if that's something you're interested in. I think once you get past middle school and you get the basic remedials down, you need to be able to choose what course you want to go into. It shouldn't just be a general education. I think people should be allowed to specialize once they enter high school. Also, before we get into this, like one little funny story I'm going to tell, and then I'm done and we'll get into it. I had a history class in high school. My history class I had fun with. But I had a teacher that was an absolute jerk. And the entire time he got on me about stuff, doing this, doing that, I talked to him about history and all that I knew from previous, like my previous explorations into history. And basically, he failed me. At the end of the semester, I had an F in history class. But then, we had the SATs. And I took my SATs... And to everyone's surprise, save from my mother and my father and myself, I scored a 596 on the SAT, which is like 4 points from perfect. I scored a 596, and literally the teacher had to overturn my grade from an F to an A because of that. They basically like looked at him and said, Why did he score advanced on history? I don't know. I guess he's just not committing himself to the class. Like, he scored a 596. And he's just like, well, if y'all want to pass him, y'all go ahead. And that's what they did. They passed me. So, screw you, Mr. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. This is, I made YouTubers retake their high school exams. Oh, the hell I'm seeing. Oh, hey, it's Jaden.
Yep.
I asked a bunch of your favorite YouTubers to be in one of my videos, but I never actually told them what they'd be doing.
With her.
No. You're taking your standardized tests again.
She brought her stress test.
All right, so this is a 3-part exam. It is English, math, an essay section.
Oh, God.
You may turn over your papers and begin.
Why essay?
I'm Jaden, and I draw, I think. My first thoughts when we were doing an exam, I guess why?
It's been 7 years. Am I allowed to admit to cheating on the SAT? I'm Purple Cliff. I make Pokemon videos. My goal today is going to try and figure out how I can take everyone's answers without doing a single one for myself.
Do you have a degree in cheating?
I didn't get a degree in cheating, but I played a lot of Hearthstone in poetry class.
I wouldn't admit
Hi,
that
my name
because
is-
I wouldn't put it past your local school system to actually like revoke your high school diploma and shit.
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, if they do, he's making money on YouTube. You think he's going to give a shit if they take away his
I guess
high school?
not, yeah. But
And he could just be like, if they do that, I'll just go get my GED. And and that's the thing Aaron had to do. Aaron from the Game Grumps, like his parents pulled him out of public school and basically let him take the GED test, which is basically high school diploma equivalent, and he got it. He was just like, it was the easiest test I have ever done in my entire life. It was so freaking easy to get my GED. I didn't even have to study. Like, that's awesome.
Is Jacob Alfarad, and I am here to take a test. The last time I took a test was probably the day I dropped out of college. Yeah, it's probably related. Is this multiple choice?
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh, then
Well,
I'm
some
going to
of
be
it
fine.
is, yeah.
My name is Virtual. I am 22 years old and I'm from Norway. My first thoughts when I heard we were taking an exam today is there's a lot of pride on the line here. I know a lot of Europeans talk about these dumb Americans, and I'm the only European here, so I feel like I'm defending our honor here. The only bad thing is that I am not the smartest.
How do you think you're going to score?
I'm going to get a 100.
And you realize that 100 is a
Perfect
bad
score.
score on the SAT.
Oh. I was going to say, you said high school exams, you didn't say SAT. Never mind. 600 is a perfect score.
That's what I got on the SAT. That's bad?
Out of 2,400.
24?
2400.
Was it SATs or was it
ACT.
ACT? Fucking shit. See, dude, my brain, I'm stupid. I am stupid.
It always irks
Hi,
me because
I'm-
I'm like, why the hell did they not just call them SATs and ACTs? Like, you go to all the trouble of shortening a long phrase to like a short, like 3-letter thing, and then you come up with something that actually spells something, and yet you still
Sat.
say all 3 of the letters.
Your
in it.
SATs.
Like, you were trying to save time, and you just quit before the finish line. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, this is supposed to be a thing, like, denoting how smart people are, and the people that made it still fucking did that. And, like, I'm just kind of like,
It's like, SAT, we so smart. It's like, ACT, we so smart. It's like, why don't you just call it ACT and SAT? It's like, shut up, we know what we're doing. Yeah.
CJ, I'm here to get the best score possible. I thrive under pressure, so I think I'm gonna do well today. But at the same time, I don't know the last time I've even thought about any of this stuff, so it might be rough in there.
So what I think about the proctor, he's an interesting fellow. I think he likes to use people as his test subjects. Yeah, preparing the questions and then seeing a struggle. I think he might enjoy that.
When I opened the booklet, I was expecting it to be in English. I looked at it, I think that was Portuguese.
Wait.
Mr. Pointcrow? Yes. This isn't English. Cool. Okay.
My name is Ross O'Donovan, also known as Rubber Ross. I'm an animator.
Ross isn't even that old.
yeah, I know,
He's
right?
not even that old. Come on.
I think the person who probably do the best on the test, my guess is Jacob. He carries an air of intelligence with him. I don't know if it's all facade, but I guess we'll find out.
I just guessed on every single one, and I feel pretty good about it. It just felt like a good
Nice
guess.
Happy Meal.
So do you know Portuguese?
No, one of the answers I circled all 4 for.
So your confidence is going down.
Oh no, my confidence is an all-time high. I looked over and Jaden had 14 Advils on her page. I don't think there's going to be a single lucid thought on that page.
I was nervous, but I think that I actually got all the answers like right. I heard one cry for help, but you know, survival of the fittest.
All right, 1 minute left.
What? No, it was 10. Please, Eric. That was genuine panic in my voice when I wasn't done and there was only 1 minute left. I was freaking out.
It really seemed like CJ was trying his very best and felt the pressure a bit going into it. I think I stand a good chance here at winning.
All right, pencils down. That's the first section done. So the next section is the math section. I hope you know math. You may begin.
It's English. No, I just don't know how to do math. The reason I dropped out of
I feel you.
Come on, man.
college is because I got an 8.
I just have to figure out how to do math.
Not on an exam. That was my final math grade.
In your paper.
Oh, sorry. It was engineering school.
I like math. I'm excited, but I'm a little scared because it's been a long time since I've done something like geometry or algebra, but I'm going to try my best.
I think the only time that I've ever had to do math in the past, 15 years is trying to calculate the tip.
At one point, I wrote A, B, C, and D on my fingertips, and I was hitting them to see which one hurt the most. Those are my answers.
I feel pretty good just because math is just numbers. Like, there's one correct answer, which makes multiple choice even easier.
I got 2 questions in, and I got them both right, and that felt nice. I turned the page, and I was a little surprised. I didn't actually have more math questions. It told me I had a challenge. The rest of this section is not math, but a challenge. The answers to the section are hidden on a current debit card. The card is hidden in this room. Good luck. I noticed no one else was getting up and doing challenges, so I was a little confused, but I took the challenge and I ran with it.
So I guess they handicapped each
I feel pretty
person
good
on
about
each
that last
test.
portion. I was told
I guess they handicap different people on each test.
Yeah.
to follow the rules and do my test, so I just razor focused, and I feel pretty good on this one. And I've done a lot of Adderall this morning.
You didn't notice anything weird going on around the room?
No, was I supposed to?
It was this card on one side, the current card, and on the other side, it just had all the answers on it. I was really glad that I was able to find the card and just get all the answers for free. But now I'm feeling really confident about this test.
So current is the future of banking, and they've launched this new feature called interest, where you can earn 4% APY, which is 60 times the national average.
Yeah,
They're also giving away $1,000 to 10 of my subscribers. So sign up by clicking the link in the description and using code PointCrow.
It was all in all pretty hard to focus on the task at hand. I saw one of my classmates drive racing lines that were unoptimal with a Donkey Kong kart, and I really felt I could have done that better, so that was always tingling my brain a little bit, and I think it could have gone better.
Distractions. I did look back and I saw some profanity.
What'd you think of the
They were pretty good. Made me a little uncomfortable seeing them on Mr. Point Crow's body, but they were well drawn.
I have really bad ADD. Luckily, I managed to bring my backpack with me, and all my drawing tools are still in there, so I might just start drawing between the pages.
What do you think of the drawing you made?
Which one?
You want to walk us through it?
I was watching him up on the podium, and I drew him, and then this is Eric with right?
What inspired this?
I just thought, what if Eric had
Ross, can you remind us of your age again?
34?
You're not that old. Come on.
Do you think that there's any trouble with focusing in this test group?
Not at all. All of us are on our A game.
All right, pencils down. That is the math section. So this begins your third portion of the test, the essay section, and I will read you the prompt. With the recent emergence of content creation and its exponential growth, the current generation focuses on entertainment and securing the...
Oh, of course. And who is it?
Excuse me, I believe I told you to silence your phone. What the is that ringtone? Everything good?
I'm sorry, Pastor, I'm sorry.
As I was saying, please exhibit what content creation is. You may begin.
I think the essay section for me probably went better than most. I don't think it matters about hitting a word count. I think it's about getting a message across. It's all about being a content creator and what do you need to thrive. And I said, simplicity is key.
That was your whole essay?
Simplicity is key. And then I wrote a backup in case anyone doubted my logic. That just says, I'm too rich for this. How much does an A cost?
He's distracting you from the test. I need to confiscate this, please. I'll say that you got full marks on your essay. How does that make you feel?
Expected.
Can you elaborate?
No.
Unfortunately, on the essay section, I was riding high off that math section, so I just wrote a bunch of insults at Point Crow. The first one was Point Crow, more like Point Grow. In parentheses, I wrote short. I said, please give me a good score, because I realized maybe insulting the proctor wasn't the best way to get a good score.
Izzy, would you like to read what you wrote?
Yeah, okay. Content creation is super poggers.
Fail. Instant F. Just fail.
Yep.
Yeah, you get an insta fail for the poggers.
I make so much
Who the fuck are you, skulker? Jesus.
money, and I put little glowy things next to the money, and I don't even have to shower. I don't really have any talents, so I got super lucky. This is so much better than engineering.
I think the essay was one of my strongest parts of the SAT. Content creation is about never giving up. It's about never letting the fans down. It's about never running around and asserting them. Also, I've heard online that you should always put like a drawing at the last part of your essay so that when the teacher sees it, they get a bit happy. So I made a drawing of me and Mr. Crow having a good time driving in sunny Los Angeles. So I hope my teacher liked that.
I think the essay section went pretty good. I mean, sometimes, a picture can say 1,000 words, as I like to say. And I just wrote L plus ratio plus YouTuber money. And that's Erik with right there.
Oh, yeah, we can't show that.
And then I also, I actually, just while Erik wasn't looking, I snuck in a red pen because I figured that's what they grade people with. So I made sure to give myself a good score. So this is 100% perfect score.
I was a little confused. Erik read out the prompt, and then I turned the page, and it's like, congratulations, you don't need to write your essay. It pulled one of those, and if you look under your chair, and there's crayons there, so I, just dumped them out and started my essay.
I kind of just let the crayon speak for me. I made your little doodle
That's where you
thing
got
of
the
Vaporeon.
That's where he got the crayon.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering why he was writing in crayon for his essay. It is.
And I wrote smash. Smash.
Will you show us some of your drawings?
So this one is Gay Dog. I just drew what I support. And then I drew a bird. This is my bird. His name is Ari.
Yay.
He's angry.
I also didn't realize that Jaden had a tattoo before this.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
No.
It's a sick tat, though. It's a sick tat.
I guess I've only ever seen her with long sleeves.
I didn't color because it didn't speak to me. I spilled water on it, but there is water on it, and I think that makes it 3D art.
You suck.
All right, time's up. Congratulations. You finished.
Nothing you've ever been able to say to a woman.
Wow. Damn.
If you want to turn it to the back side, you'll reveal the actual score that you got.
Oh, wait, was it out of?
1,600?
Wait, no, it wasn't. There we go. Perfect score. Ooh.
You tried. Congratulations on getting 500.
I got an 80%?
No, that's an 800 out of 1,600.
Do you have the red crayon?
Half.
So you got an...
Wait, what did that...
1,800.
I know they couldn't...
The red
I know
crayon?
They couldn't say...
80%?
Fuck school. I'm getting more...
I'm getting money playing with crayons right now.
I'm getting more playing with crayons right now.
So I'm getting money playing with crayons right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's an 800 out of 1,600.
Do you have the red crayon?
Yeah.
And that's why he only got half scores, because he doesn't know how to do fractions.
So you got an 840 of 1600.
Well, I told you my game plan from the start was that I just wanted to guess on everything. So I was expecting like 25% accuracy, and it looks like I got a little more than that. Lady Luck was smiling upon me today, it seems.
So you did okay on the test. You got a 980 out of
980?
1600. One of the reasons being you did not color inside the lines.
What? Where? Oh, is this about gay dogs? Careful.
Right about here, you can see around the paw that there is some crayon outside of the lines.
You're judging him.
Additionally, you can see right here on the back left foot.
Is this what docked me like 700 points?
Unfortunately, yes. All right, here's your score. You scored pretty well.
So I don't know the American numbers, but I'm just gonna say that is a lot.
It's out of 1600.
That is, okay, so I got a 1320. That is hype.
If I didn't get the best score, I'm gonna be a little pissed because I literally cheated. 1450. I'll take it. Oh my God. Is that the best score?
That is the highest score in the
Let's
class.
go.
Here, I got you a little star.
Thank you.
Look, you did it. Congratulations.
Oh my God. That's awesome. I'm so stoked.
Well, I got an 1800. What do you mean that you did better than me?
Oh, this is a crayon.
I thought I got the highest.
I thought they were big.
Are you lying to me?
Can I read your essay?
No. I put it in crayon. It's very dumb. Stop.
Oh, it's so high. Let's go. That's better than I got in real life.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Well, all I'm going to say is good job. Good job, everyone. Congratulations. You have succeeded in you've succeeded in the test.
Well, not all of them.
Well, you've succeeded in attempting. You successfully attempted. That's all I'm going to say. Jesus. That was
You tried.
Yes, you tried. I was expecting this to be serious, but instead it was just them taking the piss out of each other, which that's
much.
fine. That's
more entertaining than it just being, I mean, the actual, tests from high school,
Well,
to be honest.
again, it depends on how you go about it, because if it were like, here's what I would do. These were YouTubers who were known for like goofing off, illustrators, like drawing and all that. Like, because, Ross and Jaden, Alpharad, who's a speedrunner. The other ones I'm not 100% sure on. But the whole thing with is I would get YouTubers who were intelligent. Like, I would get, hey, Michael, Vsauce here. I'd get him. I would get Veritasium. I would get CGP Grey, although... we would have to obscure his face because, he still likes to maintain the fact that he's a faceless YouTuber. Even though his face was exposed when people found his teaching profile at his old job. So everyone knows what he looks like. And then, of course, there's various other science YouTubers that I would pull in as well. Oh, Destin from Smarter Every Day. Let's see. Who's you can pull in the other guys from Vsauce as well, the other two.
Personally, a guy that I perceive as smart, I just don't know, what his book smarts would be. But he's definitely got street smarts / survival smarts. But there's a guy that does a series on... and I mean, I don't know if he's the writer, if he's the sole writer, he does it himself, or other people write the script for him, and he's just the guy that announces it. But there's a series where the dude goes over, how to survive situations from horror movies.
Oh!
And he comes off to me, as knowing his shit, or at least having someone who writes for him that knows their shit,
I know another one we could get.
It's basically one of the most recent movies where someone did really well on their surviving the situation was... I forgot the name of it, but it's where the people, it's the politically charged one where basically they have the liberals hunting conservatives, and it's kind of like a death game type thing where they bring the conservatives out and capture them and stuff and then just start shooting them.
Oh, is
and
that
the one girl is actually somewhere in the middle, didn't actually vote for Trump and all that stuff, and She ends up being the wrong person, and she ends up actually having all these survival skills. I think because her dad was like a Marine or something, and she ends up actually
I know the
killing
movie
them
you're
all
talking
in her
about.
turn.
I know exactly the movie you're talking about.
But yeah, he was like complimenting a lot of the strategies, but saying like how she could have done even better and stuff, and it was just pretty insightful seeming.
Yeah, she was in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was.
What, not discography, damn it.
The
The Hunt.
Yeah, I think it's The Hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, Craig. Oh gosh, Craig Zobel. I've seen him
The
before.
most talked about movie of the year is one that no one's actually seen. I've seen it.
I have too. Also, it was delayed multiple times due to. At first, there were controversies surrounding it, and then of course, COVID happened right about the time that it was supposed to release, and politically, I'll say this: politically, it's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Betty Gilpin. Yeah, yeah, I've seen her in. She was in Glow. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
She was in The Grudge, yeah. So again, my whole thing with The Hunt was from what I watched, everything was just everything was pretty on the nose. Like everyone was like trying to like portray one side or the other, and I'm just like, both sides are kind of dumb. I mean, that's just
That's kind of what the movie went with.
Yeah, I mean, but yet
it's like
everyone wanted to paint it as though, oh, this is ultra right wing propaganda. It's like, no, it's calling both sides dumb, you idiot.
Yeah.
If you actually watch the movie, you'll understand what it's trying to say.
Everyone on the people who are kidnapped are like moron pieces of shit, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like everyone on the other side are just fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it is in real life.
Yes.
And then there's like the one girl that doesn't fucking care one way or another, and she's actually the protagonist of the movie.
Yeah, she's
it's
the
not
protagonist.
it's not right wing propaganda, it's centrist, if anything, propaganda.
You could see it as propaganda if you want to. I don't care. The truth is, for me, I just hate the fact that everyone's just like always at each other's throats, and they're just like it's like say F Donald Trump right now. It's like, why? I didn't vote for Trump, so why are you making me do? Why are you making me say it? It's just like, if you don't say it, then you're not with us. That means you're gonna vote for him. It's like, that's not how it works. It's like same thing on the other side. It's just like, if you don't say F Joe Biden right now, then that means that you're a communist. I'm like,
how about this? Fuck all politicians.
How about this? Politics is absolute. And here's the thing: I've seen people make arguments in the comment section like, but politics is the only way that people can actually march forward, and as society marches forward, it's like, you do realize that political parties have risen and fallen and led civilizations to ruin in the past.
Yeah,
right?
I notice every time we say something about how like we don't take a side on politics, there's like 2 or 3 morons in the comments that are like, "Oh, how childish their views on politics are."
Childish.
Oh yeah, it's childish to realize that the fucking 2-party system is a goddamn scam.
It is. It's a joke.
Yeah, wake the fuck up. You're the one that's a fucking
when there's
tiny
only
kid
two
in terms
choices,
of your brain.
it's like, well, again, it's basically you're forcing everyone into a yes or no situation versus how it should be. Oh, gee, I don't know. Not everyone who is conservative loves guns. Not everyone who's liberal likes, is pro-choice. Like, again, there's so many varying shades of gray out there, but yet you're forced to choose this side or that side. What the hell, man? So stupid. Don't know how we got on this subject, but I don't know if I'm going to keep all that in the video. I guess we'll see. Anyway, that was YouTubers taking their exams again. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and if you want to see more, feel free to click the channel name in the title of the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
See you later, everybody. Peace.